Hello there everybody and welcome to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. This is a game that I'm very excited about. I really can't wait to play. Basically, it's a Star Trek simulator that's taken inspiration from XCOM, Masters of Orion, Civilization, loads and loads of games that I personally love, and it's got the aesthetics and sort of the gameplay aspects that I just love. It looks really cool. I've watched trailers. I've watched another YouTuber actually play Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. I've watched him a little bit and just basically seen how it plays. He's like 7 or 8 episodes in, sort of how it plays late game, and it looks really cool. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. There's like base building in it, there's exploration, there's management, there's tactical combat, loads and loads of stuff that just make this game sound awesome. Now, this is actually going to be a 3-parter. There's Act 1, 2, and 3. The game's currently on Early Access, and you get full access to the first act. Then they're going to release 2 and 3. So I don't know how long the first act's going to last. Hopefully a while. Let's jump straight into it and just find out exactly what it's about, because I've literally gone into the game and amended volume settings. I've not actually played it myself, so this is really good. We're going to play the introduction. Yeah, let's start. Okay, so for half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. But it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity and bravery of its officer class, that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. Look how pretty it looks. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the Starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral Bremochandra, the Federation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet, the Starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet's return to the Federation space, with the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue the work on the experiment. Admiral Bremochandra leaves you in charge of the station. Cool. Prepare to warp. Okay, so this is us. This looks so cool. Commander McLaren, Admiral, we've arrived at the rendezvous point and there's no sign of the welcoming force. The hypercast signals detected. No hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early? Broaden the signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th Fleets are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships shouldn't be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir. I've never seen anything like this before. Some kind of portal. Admiral, I'm suddenly getting multiple ship readings, all heading to our position. They must be coming out of that thing. Dum. Unknown hostiles. I repeat, unknown hostiles. We might have to get a little creative here. Okay, cool. So this is combat straight away. Nice. Click on the highlighted button to attack with the incisor beam power. Okay, so these are all the ship's abilities. Cool. Incisor beam. Target the spiked alien. This one. Oh, that's cool. Next, use the backstab maneuver. So backstab, it creates ship panic or inflicts ship disable. Oh, I don't bloody know. We'll learn this obviously as we're going through. Oh, that looked cool. Nice. Select drone swarm. Okay, so it affects all enemies. It inflicts deconstruct. Exploits backfire and vulnerable. Whatever that means. Oh, sweet, that's cool. Sometimes the units can resist attack effects. High resistance stats to make effect type can make the resistance more likely. Oh, okay. Ouch. Weapons disrupted. Okay. So, incisor beam. The middle ship seems to be powering up a large attack. Protect your allies with a group protection power. Oh, that looks neat. That's going to shield us, I'm guessing. Yep. Does it tell us if we highlight? Yeah. Oh, cool. So 25 damage resistance, 25% damage resistance. That's cool. I like these little tooltips already. Backstab maneuver again on the Krull, the ocular vessel. Combos occur when the power does bonus damage against a ship affected by a specific status effect. Okay. So that must mean, like, if we've frozen an enemy, for example, and then there'll be an ability that gets powered up on a frozen enemy, that kind of thing, I guess. Acid bombs. Inflicts acid bomb and exploits crew panic. Okay. That looks neat. Oh. Engines down. Vulnerability exploited. Shit, this isn't going well. Protective field. When the ships are badly damaged, use the repair power like cauterize hull. Okay, we use it on this class. So that heals us up. Okay, neat, cool. Strafing run, all enemies. That looks cool. Yeah, we managed to take someone out. Okay, repair drone. We can actually heal ourselves. Does that give us extra health back? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Crew's panicked. That can't be good. Strafing run. We'll do it on this guy. I like the particle effects already. That's cool. Oh shit, we've died. Okay, combat sometimes results in sacrifice for the greater good. Best learn this now. Okay. Thanks, tutorial. Crew's panicked. That's not good. Stasis lock. Ship's disabled. Right, okay. So the Dreadnought Ram, single enemy, does a shit ton of damage, and it exploits engines down. So is this guy engines down? It does. I bet... Right, okay, so that makes sense. Exploits engine down must mean it combos well, or you get bonus damage. And because these are engines down, the tutorial is telling us to use it. Okay. So this is probably going to take him out, I'm guessing. Tutorial logic. Oh, yes, it did. Brilliant. Vulnerability exploited. Yeah, so that's what it does. Okay, I like it. Admiral, we're picking up more of the portals on the sensor. Oh, crap. A lot of aliens. This isn't good. We're being surrounded. Admiral, we need to jump back. Back to Halcyon 6. I've got... Oh, my God. Oh, God. What is that? That thing. Jump now, for God's sake. Jump and... Commander, we seem to have lost our hypercast link with Admiral Bremachandra and the 12th Fleet. Oh no. That's it. Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander, Act 1. Cool. Do we get to pick like a character or something? With the 12th Fleet destroyed and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are now stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need for more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Bremachandra's experiment to try to unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. Oh, cool, we do get to pick characters. Okay. So, Lucas Beaumont, he's a science officer. He unlocks spin maneuver, which is a weapons disruption ability. Warp atomic structure, which inflicts hull breach. Okay, and siphoning dark matter. I have no idea what any of these do at the moment. Corbin Lau, tactical. I'm assuming that he's like a, not science and not engineering. He's like full-on combat. Fire at will. It looks cool, whatever this is. So, Isold Freehold, Broadside Salvo. Oh, that sounds nice. Salvage Harpoon. And a repair drone. That's an actual heal, which is nice. Let's read about them. So, Lucas Beaumont, science. Formerly a prestigious academician at the Kharkiv University, Lucas Beaumont elected to leave its relative safety and join the Federation Command. After losing a debate with himself in a series of dreams he had after tinkering with some matter universal barrier weak spots. Jesus. At last he thinks it was himself. Nonetheless, he's found that being in likely death situations helps cure him from his sometimes crippling social awkwardness in ways that even the best adrenostims can't replicate. Captain Cobain Lau. Cobain Lau was born aboard the TFS Timberlane in the middle of the warp jump, leading to him gaining the dreaded epithet Warp Baby. Ooh, nice. Which followed him from kindergarten through to academy prep. His deep-seated resentment to that fact has led him to cultivate the almost impossibly optimistic disposition, with his inner thoughts are left only to himself and to the counselor aboard the ship under his command. So this guy's a bit like messed up. And Isold Freehold, considered a technological prodigy at the young age, Isold Freehold, at the age of 5, was the youngest student that ever admitted to the Academy of Engineers. At the age of 16, she purposefully disfigured herself, transplanting some horn-cupped cyborg appendages to the key parts of her anatomy, leading to several psyche evaluations, which she, with the help of her newfound processing power, passed with flying colours. This character sounds cool. You know what? I'm going to pick her. Isold Freehold. Let's do it. Engineering officers are the toughest and mechanically minded officers in the Federation. Their power repertoire often consists of damage over time attacks, hard-hitting attacks, and taunt attacks, whilst buffs often protect itself from harm. In space combat, engineering officers are able to command engineering ships, which have the toughest hull of the 3 ship classes. Let's just go back. I want to select this one. Tactical officers are the most daring and quick-thinking officers of the Federation. The power repertoire consists of sneak attacks, immobilization attacks, and combo attacks, whilst their buff powers can often add aim and damage boost to friendly units. In space combat, tactical officers are able to command tactical ships, which are the hardest hitting of the 3 ships. Okay, go back, and let's have a look at the science. Science officers are the most creative and academically brilliant officers in the Federation. Their power repertoire often consists of area of effect attacks, quick hitting attacks, and debuffing attacks, whilst their buff powers can heal and protect friendly units. In space combat, space officers are able to command science ships, which are the fastest hitting. Okay. Oh, it says starting difficulty. That's interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, that one doesn't say anything about starting difficulty. And neither does that one. Huh. Okay. I prefer this. Well, we'll go with the engineering choice. I like the fact that the toughest hull of 3 ship classes might mean they survive a little bit, and their power repertoire consists of damage over time attacks and hard-hitting attacks. That sounds pretty neat. Confirmed choice. Sorry to wake you, Commander, but it looks like we have a situation. Our sensors have picked up a fleet coming our direction. The signals suggest pirate origin. We should expect them to arrive in 48 hours. In the case of hostilities, the experiment may be our only hope to defend ourselves. The crew will work around the clock to make necessary preparations. Okay, so if you notice there was like a timer there, so everything sort of happens in real time. That's pretty cool. Commander, the oncoming fleet were detected have just entered our space. It's a single pirate ship, likely hostile, patching them through now. Look at the size of it compared to ours. So this is Razub Toe Slicer McCormack. Federation Starbase, our scouts have detected the departure of your fleet over a week ago. You're now at the mercenary of Admirax Zeb and the Zealots clan. Okay, so he's a messenger. Hand over the Starbase and we'll allow you to return to Federation space. Comply, or we will commence orbital bombardment. Dude, we're huge compared to you. Okay, so this is a scenario screen. The screen will appear during missions that require key decisions such as attacking, retreating, or using an officer to gain a special outcome. In this case, the pirate fleet is demanding you surrender and choose your response below. Hint, you should choose to reject the surrender. Let's reject. I forgot you, Federales. Love the precursor toys. Prepare for bombardment, Federation scum. Commander, in light of this development, we should begin initializing experiment starship creation process now. Click on the construction button. Oh, cool. We get to create our own fleet. That's ace. Okay, so the ship type is Knight. It has flak barrage, deconstruct, and shock mine. That sounds cool. The Knight class engineering vessel is currently the only ship in the Starbase can build. Click it. Now click build. Now click build. Starship will take this many days to build. 2 days. Okay. To skip time of your first, you first need to return to the star map. So click on the star map. Click skip time. Oh, right. Okay, so that just speeds everything up. Okay, that's cool. Does it like auto prompters? Commander, we're ready to launch. Cool. Oh, I just clicked something. I don't know what it said. Select your first officer, Isolde Freehold, to assign her to a new Knight ship. Okay. To dispatch this ship, you'll need to return to the star map by clicking here. Okay. Oh, we get to rename the ship. Cool. This looks good. The enemy fleet is stationed at the Starbase approach. Click here now. Click send fleet to dispatch the fleet to this location. Since you currently have no fleets, you'll need to form a new one. Jesus Christ. Okay. So send a new fleet. So we select a ship. The Knight class. And we launch it. The pirate ship swoops into attack position. Let's attack it. Okay. Oh, so here's our Knight class versus this Navigator Mark II. Cool. So it's got a 100% chance to hit and engines down. 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to hit. Inflict ship disable. That just sounds good. Let's do that. Ship disabled. Cool, what does that do? The ship is now disabled. Does that mean that it can't attack us or something? So engines aren't down, so we're not going to get bonus for that. But we'll shoot with a flak barrage. Oh, that did a little bit of damage. Okay. Deconstruct, see what that does. Hull has been breached. Okay, so the effect of that. The ship's hull is breached and taking 117 damage over 3 rounds. That's cool! Okay, so that's damage over time. Fire! Oh, mate, we just shot on you. We just kicked your ass. That looks neat as well. We got some materials and some dark matter. Nice. Isolde Freehold. Looks like our new ship held up pretty well, though I doubt that's the worst we'll face. Commander, we have a long-range hypercast coming in. Putting it through now. From time to time, the leaders of various factions may contact you via the station bridge. I don't believe we've met. Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax, a title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in this sector. Now, Commander, or should I say acting Commander, my spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They also have informed me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving on your own. And so I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. And this is my territory. And so your station belongs to me. And unlucky for you, I've united all the pirate clans to help me take it. I highly suggest you turn tail and run to Federation space. If you are of another mind, stay where you are and prepare for your deaths. Oh shit, cool! Time for death, Federation Pig. Shez Slob Choker, Grunwald. I will avenge the death of Razub Toastlicer and deliver this station to the Admirax. Sorry, what? I can't hear you. These massive death cannons. I'm warming up are really loud. That's cool. I like this person already. Okay, so spray and pray. Let's actually go for... We're all single ability. Let's go for deconstruct on you. Deal some damage over time. Let's deconstruct you as well. We are taking a little bit of damage. Black Barrage, go! Bye-bye. I like this. I like this already. This is cool. Flak Barrage on you. You should die now. Yeah. Damage over time, baby. Cool, we've got materials and dark matter. I'm guessing we use materials to, like, upgrade our ship and stuff. Maybe heal our ship up. Well, looks like we have no shortage of charred metal for the time being. You can always return your fleet to the starbase by clicking on your desired fleet. Okay, click on return home. And what does that do? Commander, the crew is eager to regain our full sensor capabilities. To do that, we'll require an extra source of energy. The good news is the tech research team has figured out ways to harness the station's core reactor with a small standard issue diatherium reactor. Okay, tech research. Oh, this is something that was really, really interesting. Look at this, guys. Look at how much stuff we can actually do to upgrade our ship. This is mental. Okay, so we're here currently. Let's click on this. Tech research on how to build a deuterium reactor for Halcyon 6 to power the starbase. It generates 20 power. Is this the cost? I'm guessing this is the cost. Yep. With the deuterium reactor tech research, it's time to create a space in the station for the reactor itself. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Right. Okay. So click on the ruined room below. This is a ruined section of Halcyon 6. It must be cleared before anything can be built here. Time required 3 days. So this is like XCOM. We'll assign an officer there. His old freehold. And cool. Let's just skip time. It took 3 days to do. The exploration team has successfully cleared the room. Okay, so each deuterium reactor produces an additional 20 power per day, resulting plus 20. Okay, so click it. Construct it. Skip time again. A lot of time skipping. There we go, Commander. The diatherium reactor is now online. Show location. Okay, we can't show location. Acknowledged. The station is fully powered, Commander, and our sensors are now back online. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, that's a big map. So we've compiled a navigational map of all the Federation systems and facilities. As loyal members of the Federation officer class, it's our duty to protect these facilities at all costs. In the case of attack, these facilities will transmit distress signals to us. Depending on the level of danger in the area, you may wish to evacuate. Evacuate them. Cool. Distress signals will always be listed in the mission panel. Click here to access it. Okay, so the distressed refinery. Missions with a specific location. You click on the Go To button. Send the fleet to the nearby nebula. So that's here. Ghost Head Nebula contains packets of rare gas that can be refined into warp fuel. The mission. The fuel refinery at the Ghost Head Nebula is calling for your help against a never-before encountered alien vessel. Cool. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's end it there. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If so, please leave a like and join me next time where we're going to go into the Ghost Head Nebula and take on this mysterious alien vessel. I'm LStoolJ. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If so, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, then make sure that subscribe button's firmly pressed. See you bye. And bravery of its officer class that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. Look how pretty it looks. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the Starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral... Hello there everybody, and welcome to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. This is a game that I'm very excited about. I really can't wait to play. Basically, it's a Star Trek simulator that's taken inspiration from XCOM, Masters of Orion, Civilization, loads and loads of games that I personally love, and it's got the aesthetics and sort of the gameplay aspects that I just love. It looks really cool. I've watched trailers. I've watched another YouTuber actually play Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. I've watched him a little bit and just basically seen how it plays. He's like 7 or 8 episodes in, sort of how it plays late game, and it looks really cool. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. There's like base building in it, there's exploration, there's management, there's tactical combat, loads and loads of stuff that just make this game sound awesome. Now this is actually going to be a 3-parter. There's Act 1, 2 and 3. The game's currently on early access and you get full access to the first act. Then they're going to release 2 and 3. So I don't know how long the first act's going to last. Hopefully a while. Let's jump straight into it and just find out exactly what it's about, because I've literally gone into the game and amended volume settings. I've not actually played it myself, so this is really good. We're going to play the introduction. Yeah, let's start. Okay, so for half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. But it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity Brahmachandra, the Federation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet, the Starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet's return to the Federation space, with the intention of returning as soon